Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, we got drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look, here I come. In 3, look, 2, look, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Yeah. In the multiverse. Greatest show in the daggone multiverse. And we have a great one for you today. Bye. Yes, we do. All right. So this is what we've been waiting for. This is the type of stuff we've been waiting for. Today is Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, small cap, or you could say altcoin investment vehicle edition. Bang! Finally. What do you mean, Shomari? Well, this is what I mean, brother. Osprey is coming out with a Polygon fund. Bang! Tron. Yes, TRX. Tron. There's a Tron ETF that is going to be listed on Europe's largest stock exchange. Bang! And then finally, the Deutsche Börse. Well, they're not going to be outdone. You know how the Germans do. Deutsche Börse is going to have not one, they're going to have a Solana ETN and a Polkadot ETN. So look, bang! This is what we're waiting for. So all right, so let's get to these numbers and then let's get to the meat of this daggone fucking show tonight. Bang! So we start like that, and then we do a little bit look, bang! Then we do a little bit of refresh. All right, price of Bitcoin $42,077. Bitcoin. Naughty. Yeah. Prices are crashing right now because there's this big housing thing going on in China. This one company, it owes like $600 billion worth in debt and all this. And so it's going to take the Chinese to have to bail it out. So we'll see about that. But the other thing that's scary is that here in America, the daggone Republicans, well, they're saying that they're not going to raise the debt ceiling, which means America could default. America has never defaulted once. If America ever defaults, the global economy is fucked. And so they've got to do that by next Thursday. Yeah, so everyone's on pins and needles. It's not like it hasn't happened before here in America. Both parties have complained. And then at the 11th hour, right at the last minute, they come up with a deal and, all right, America pays its bills, But, I don't know, you know what I mean? These guys always take it right to the edge. And so that's why we've seen these shitty markets in the past few days here. All right. So, but let's just stick with our stuff. Don't worry about it. If shit goes down too crazy, don't worry. I'll warn you. Look, guys, it was a good run. Let's get the fuck out of here. All right. So the price of Bitcoin is $42,077. Fuck. When I left you on, I guess that was Sunday, it was $47,000, $284. So we have gone down precipitously. We've gone down $5,207. Bang! Down $5,207. Look! Accumulate. Buy them while you can. All right, top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. Look, you know who they are. Usual miscreants, usual band of suspects. Let me get my beverages in order here, daggone. All right, top 10 of the day, brothers. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, Cardano, Binance Coin, XRP, Solana, USD Coin, Polkadot, and Dogecoin. All right, let's see what the market moves are. Looks like it's a bunch of single digits down. You know what we always say, single digits up, single digits down. There's someone who bucked the trend. Avalanche, whoa, 10% up. All right, single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Oh, VeChain, for fuck's sakes. Single digits up, single digits down. Elrond pulled out pretty nice, 8% up. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. All right, to single digits up, to single digits down. All right, let's see who lost money today. If you see anything on here you like, go get it. because it's on sale. And it's looking like 90% of this market's on sale today. So let's check it out. Boy, who we got? All right, top 10 losers. OMG Network, Audius, Near Protocol, Phantom, Synthetics, Horizon, Arweave, Cosmos, Decred, and Sushi Swap. Let's see who made money today. If anyone really. Oh, pretty lame. All right, top 10 gainers. Shinfin, Avalanche, Elron, Bitcoin SV, Theta, Axie Infinity, eCash, Quant, Unisedlio, and AMP. All right, let's see what total market cap is. Fuck. Yeah, I thought so. Daggone, that's precipitous. All right. All right, back under 2 trillion on the market cap. Total market cap, $1.846 trillion. Well, Lefty, on Sunday, we were holding on at 2.093 trillion, so we've gone down. 2.247 trillion dollars. All right, let's see what the 24-hour volume is. Yeah, so everyone went risk off. I taught you guys what risk on, risk off is. And everyone's going risk off. And I mean, don't expect, I mean, we'll see. Who knows? But don't be surprised if we just stay sideways in the low 40s here until the debt crisis in America is done. So that's next Thursday. And also, I mean, obviously, we want to hear something coming out of China. What's China going to do about, about that company? I can't remember the company's name. You know, they're going to bail them out. They're going to take them over or what? So this week and next week, don't be surprised if things are looking a little grim. The big thing, though, is the American thing here. If these motherfuckers make us default, America default on their bonds and shit, that's it. That's it. The whole global market will go into a fucking tailspin. So, yeah, and that's when you could start talking about shit like America not being, the U.S. dollar not being the reserve currency anymore and all that kind of talk. Yeah, it'll be crazy. All right, but let's just stick with what we know is going on here. All right, but let's get to some good news. Bang! Osprey Funds launches first ever Polygon fund in the U.S. And so this is what we need, guys. This is what we need. All of these funds that are being made in Germany and everywhere, they're okay. Let's slow down with that talk. Most of the funds that are coming out are all Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? I know in Switzerland there is 21 shares launched, a couple small cap funds. Yeah, but we need funds for everything. You know, VeChain funds like this, Polygon funds. We're going to read about a Solana fund later. We're going to read about a Tron fund next. And so, yeah, funds made out of the rest of this stuff, not just Bitcoin and Ethereum. And so today was a lovely day. I don't know how it happened like this, but it was 3 stories, just 3 funds getting unleashed finally that aren't Bitcoin or Ethereum, but that are our small caps. So let's check them out. So, Osprey Funds LLC, a premier digital asset management firm, launches its 5th investment product of the year, the Osprey Polygon Trust. It is the first U.S. fund to invest exclusively in Matic, the native token of the Polygon network. With a market capitalization of over $7 billion, Polygon is a protocol and framework for developing independent and interoperable blockchains on top of Ethereum. The network offers developers a suite of tools to build projects that are fast, customizable, and cost-effective while leveraging Ethereum's robust security layer. Polygon is fast becoming the tool of choice for exciting new launches in decentralized finance, DeFi, non-fungible tokens, and gaming. Blah, 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 blah. So we're not going to read about that. So the Osprey Polygon Trust is currently available to accredited investors. So you know what accredited investors are. So let me read about this and I'll explain. The Polygon Trust is currently available to accredited investors for a subscription with a $10,000 minimum investment. The sponsor intends to pursue listing to the fund on OTCQX market as soon as possible and has also agreed to waive the management fees for all investors until January 2023. But check out this. So this, I didn't know this. Osprey actually has other funds. Osprey Funds suite of digital asset investment products include the Osprey Bitcoin Trust, the Osprey Polkadot Trust, and an Osprey Algorand Trust, and an Osprey Solana Trust. So, bang! That's awesome. These guys have been pumping out small cap ETPs for a second here. So this is good stuff. This is what's necessary. And so now let me explain to you accredited investor. So an accredited investor, I'm not going to get into it too much, but in America, you have to apply to be an accredited investor. So, for instance, if I want to join a hedge fund here in America, I have to be accredited. So I have to send in, I think it's like 5 years of your tax returns to the government. You got to give them your financial standing, I guess is the way you put it. You have to prove to them that you have enough money that if you were to lose, say, blah, blah, blah percent of your wealth, you'd still be able to live in society. Yeah, it's like they're babysit you a little bit. And so you have to apply to the government, and then the government tells you whether you're accredited or not. Once you're accredited, then you can get into all sorts of stuff like this, where you see this is for accredited investors. So people like you and I, we're not allowed to do it. Even though I might have 10 grand to put in as the minimum investment, I'm not allowed because I'm not accredited, right? Yet. I will be once this crypto money rolls in. Yeah, everybody's gonna get their accreditation. All my subscribers, daggone. So this is for the rich. Let's just put it that way for now. But it's great. And look at these fucking funds. Polkadot Trust, Osprey, Algorand. Sorry, Osprey is the company. Polkadot, Algorand, Solana. Nice. That's what's necessary. You know what a fund is it's a basket of assets you take off the market. Actually, these are trusts, so they're a little different than funds, but whatever. You're taking them off the market and putting them into this trust, thus creating scarcity. So, bang! Great news. All right, and check this out. Bang! Tron exchange traded product to be listed on Europe's biggest stock exchange. Daggone! Tron's getting into the mix. An ETP, y'all know what an ETP is. It's just an ETF, which is just a fund, which is just a basket of assets. In this case, the basket holds Trons, TRXs. This is what we need, and this is what's going to happen all around the world. Right? Remember this, all the fund masters of every country are going to be opening up funds with this stuff. And so, well, that's all there is to it. So they'll be taking a lot of it off the market. Eventually. Anyways, let's check this one out. So, open blockchain platform Tron will join mutual fund VanEck. Oh, so you know VanEck, they're the ones, well, not the ones, one of the many who've been applying for Bitcoin ETFs here in America, right? We've read all their applications. Yeah, and so they're like, well, if America is going to take their sweet ass time and not approve a fund over there in America, well, fuck it. We'll just come over here and we'll hang out with the Germans. And that's what they did. So they're opening a mutual fund. And the upcoming listing is going to be on the Deutsche Börse, the German stock exchange. So, that's the biggest stock exchange in Europe. It'd be like being on the New York Stock Exchange or the Dow Jones here. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, it's the biggest. So the new product is an exchange-traded note called VanEck Vectors Tron, ETN, VTRX. It will debut on Europe's largest stock venue tomorrow, with further expansion to Zurich, Paris, and Amsterdam expected. Bye! Well, these guys are going all across Europe with this thing. So the Tron protocol was founded in 2017 by Chinese-American tech entrepreneur Justin Sun and aims to allow content creators to sell directly to their consumers. It's more like a casino to me, but whatever. Martin Rosemuller, CEO of VanEck Europe, explained the firm's motivation for establishing the Tron partnership. He says, Ethereum continues to grow in popularity, but younger platforms, such as Tron, also offer many advantages, such as lower transaction costs or faster processes. And by adding them to their portfolio, an investor increases the diversification, which lowers the overall risk. Absolutely. Diversify. Don't be a one-hit wonder. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Be like Lorna All-In Downs. Buy them all. All right. So with the new Tron listing, VanEck will have 3 different crypto ETNs on the Deutsche Börse, including one for Polkadot, bang, and one for Solana, bang. And I guess that's what we're about to read here. The firm also has Bitcoin and Ethereum ETNs that trade on other European exchanges. All right, so there you go. Another one. There is another small cap, another altcoin, whatever you want to call them. Bang! Exchange traded products. So it's not just Bitcoin, Ethereum. Got to expand out now. Got to show people that there's more to this space than Bitcoin and Ethereum. Got to let them understand that these are blockchain technology services providers, distributed ledger technology services providers, and they provide many services other than like Bitcoin and stablecoins, this wannabe money shit and stuff like that, so it's things like this that let people go, what? Oh, there's other things, and they start looking into it. Oh my gosh, I told you guys, I've known about Bitcoin and Ethereum, well, Bitcoin, I guess, not Ethereum back then, since 2011, right? And I didn't get into any of this until around 2017, when I started realizing, like, oh, there's more to this space than just this thing called Bitcoin, right? Back in those days, everyone was doing the ICOs. And I was like, oh, look at this whole blockchain revolution, right? And that's when I jumped in. Well, because, the wannabe money shit, that's not going to go very far. But these companies are going to go far. These are going to be the household names of the future. Just like the dot-com bubble, right? At first, no one really realizes what's going on or what it's about. But then once people start wrapping their head around it, oh my gosh, these are viable companies. Boom, everyone joined in. And so that's how we had the dot-com bubble in the 1990s, right? From 1992 to the year 2000. It was an 8-year bubble. 8-year run, baby. And that's exactly what's going to happen here again. Once everyone wraps their head around, like, oh, there's more to this than this wannabe money stuff, It's all called cryptocurrency, but it's actually not wannabe money currency. It's, these are actually, blockchains that provide services to industry and governments. All right, and organizations. So let's move on. Bang! So I guess is this the VanEck too? So Deutsche Börse, this is the same one that we just read that's going to launch the Tron one, ETN. Launches a Solana and Polkadot ETNs. Oh, it is by VanEck. Okay. Oh, so VanEck went on a little fucking spree. Okay, I see what's happening here. Okay, VanEck launched the Tron one. Well, that one's going to be coming out tomorrow. And then the Solana and Polkadot ones. All right. Okay, so VanEck is the one rocking the small cap ETNs and stuff. Okay, interesting. All right, now I see what's going on here. So, German stock market operator, the Deutsche Börse, the Germans, continue diving into cryptocurrencies derivatives by listing 3 new Bitcoin exchange-traded notes by VanEck. Deutsche Börse officially announced on Tuesday that VanEck's new ETNs on Polkadot, Solana, and Tron. Oh, I could have just read this one story, and that would have covered all 3 of them. All right. I didn't know the Tron thing was on this. Are tradable on its digital stock exchange, etc., and the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. The new listings expand Deutsche Börse's crypto ETN offerings, as the company previously started offering similar products on cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin, the firm noted. All crypto ETNs, tradable on etc., are physically collateralized and listed on the regulated markets. big boys can come get this stuff. The big boys can come and get this stuff. Hold on, someone's at my door. I'll be right back. But, all right, there we go. I'm back. All right, so where are we? Ah, yes. So, according to the Deutsche Börse, investors can purchase crypto ETNs similar to shares or exchange-traded funds without needing to set up crypto wallets. Through central clearing, institutional investors also benefit from significantly reduced risks in settlement of transactions. Exactly, and that's, again, the same thing what we talk about here, why we want so badly an ETF in America. Yeah, soccer mom and dad don't need wallets. They don't need to cut and paste. They don't need to do any of that bullshit. All they got to do is fire up their E-Trade account and press a fucking button. Just press the button. You want some Tron ETF? Bang! Press the button. You want some Solana ETF? Bang! Just press the button. Right? You want some your Polkadot ETF? Bang! Just press the fucking button. Right? That's what we want. Pressing the daggone button. That's it. That's it. Easy. Right? No wallets. Cut and pasting. Fucking sending your crypto off into Never Neverland. Right? It's off to Never Neverland. Right? How many of you have done that? Sent your crypto off into the multiverse. Exit light. And tonight, you put your wrong address in the app. Now your crypto's off to Never Neverland. See what I'm saying? You don't want to hear that Metallica song when you're moving crypto around. You don't want to hear that song. Hell no, that's the song you do not want to hear. Although that album was amazing. I loved every single song on that album. My favorite Metallica album ever. But anyways, so, right? Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want soccer mom and dad blasting their shit off into Neverland. You want it nice and easy. One button, just one. See this green? Right there. Boop. There you go. You're a Solana holder. Boop. There you go. You own some Polkadot now, right? Just boop. There you go. You own some Tron now. Bang! And that's how it's going to be around these parts. You'll see. We'll get there, folks. We're going to get there. See, and that's what the Germans are doing. Yeah, they're making it nice and easy for the Europeans. And just press a button. All right, guys. And that's also the same so that's for the retail level, but that's the same for the institutions. If I'm an institutional investor, it's the same. I only have to press a button, right? Because obviously I have to have institutional grade custody and all this and all that, and insurance and all this and all that. Yeah, with ETNs and ETFs and everything, I can just buy that shit off the derivatives market direct. It's hodled right on the stock exchange holds it for me. Done. And my clients now have exposure in their portfolios to these altcoins here, right? So it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ease of use, ease of investment. All right. VanEck noted in its own announcement that the new products follow previous launches of exchange-traded products on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Further ETNs are now following in order to open up the future market of cryptocurrencies for European investors. But, exactly. Now the rest is to follow. Finally, not just Bitcoin and Ethereum, but now we are going to what? Open up the future market of cryptocurrencies for European investors. Bang, that's what has to happen here in America. That's what has to happen in you guys in the UK, Canada, wherever you are listening to me right now. This is an example of what's going to happen in your countries, in our countries. Like we've said, the Germans, they're kicking our asses. They are kicking our asses hard. I mean, if I'm a European right now, fuck, dog. I'm just accumulating like a motherfucker this shit right here. I mean, daggone. Look, we're getting our asses whooped. Well, that's okay. That's all right because we need the money to come from everywhere we can get it. So if it means I have to hold my head in shame while the Germans walk around proudly, fine. As long as they bring their money with them, that's all good. Okay, so guys, with this step, the accomplished ETF provider further expands its pioneering role for innovative and future-oriented investment solutions. Bang! The news comes amid Deutsche Börse actively expanding the range of supported crypto derivatives products across its operated exchanges. On September 13th, Deutsche Börse's derivative exchange Eurex debuted crypto derivatives trading with ETC Group's Bitcoin ETN futures product. Early this year, Etc. debuted trading of Ether-based ETPs by ETC Group. Exactly. And we're going to have other trades like that coming, but for the small caps, soon. So, this is great news. This is great news. Let's get to the shout-outs. Bang! What we got? Bam! Connecting the dots. Love you with the C with the bang. What's he talking about? Cbnews. Osprey Funds launches first ever Polygon fund in the United States. That's what I just read, brother. I know. All of a sudden, these small cap funds getting launched around. Great stuff. Again, because of here in America, we don't have regulatory clarity yet. Accredited investors can buy this stuff, but soccer mom and dads are not allowed to get their hands on it yet. And, well, it is what it is, but, accredited investors are the ones with the big money anyway, and so rather them come than soccer mom or dad. All right, so, yes, Benjamin. Bang! True that. New follower, Devesh. All right, Devesh. Love you with the C with the bang. Banks. Love you with the C with the bang. What's Biniam talking about here? Cbnews. What, Biniam? Cbnews. The PayPal announcement included a partnership with online bank Synchrony to provide a high-yield savings account via the new app. Customers could receive up to 0.40 annual percentage yield on their savings. Oh, good to know. All right. Look, bang. New follower, Agus, followed me. Agus. All right, let everybody see with the bang. Aya followed me. Aya. RC Rim. Personal finance, self-improvement. All right, Aya. Good to see you, girl. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. Here's a girl I always love to see. Lorna Downs. Look, Lorna Allen Downs. She said, look, fuck sticks.
Oh, yeah. I'm all in, motherfuckers.
Bang. So she did it. And as you can see by the portfolio, that's how she's doing it. Oh, yeah. Lorna Allen Downs. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. Universal Misanthrope. Holding down the insurgency in Central Europe. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Oh, Robbie Hardaway. All right, we'll do another one later. Not today. Robbie Hardaway, he's been with us so long that his picture's in black and white. He's been throughout the multiverse, and he's here on Earth with us now, with the Sour Diesel. Larry, brother, see you, brother. Bang.
Oh, yeah. That multiverse shit, dog. That multiverse shit.
That's Sour Diesel. All right, beautiful brawlies, great ballies, not a great owner. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bang. KJ Gatsby. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Andrew Richada, the enforcer. What are you trying to sell there, fuckstick? Settle down. Hodl. The juice is worth the squeeze. Tell him. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Oh, Radster, you're back to the alien again? Radster, don't let the alien fool you. He's holding down the insurgency in Eastern Europe for us. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Don't let that cute little alien fool you. Look at who it is, Quartz Crystal.
What up, sweetie?
I talked to her on, what was that thing called? Skype once. Yeah, we were drinking, smoking weed. We're having a good time. Quartz Crystal, so I hope everything's going well with the Forex. Anything you want, I'm always there to help you. Hit me up. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. Airdrop, son of a bitch. Bang. 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 Gosh, you're wrong, hurt. Got you again, Roncast. You're a glutton for punishment. Love you, brother. See you, brother. No savior. Bang. Sunny Bee, Spy Lady. Love you, lady. See you, lady. The assassin. Yes. Bang. All right, that's everybody. All right. No piggy wiggies or anything. All right. Let's see what we got here. Ty Scott, Larry Brother, C Brother, bang. Abundantly me, Larry Brother, C Brother, and the kid, bang. Bitcoin Kong, wow, bang. Van Breeden. Oh yeah, today is Van Breeden. Now listen, Michelle, his mama loves him. And she says to him, Michelle, my son, my only son, the light in my eyes, the stars in my heart, the fruit of my womb. Dang, all right. He's the fruit of her womb. You know about fruit of the womb? Well, that's what he is. And his mom worries about him because he's always downstairs, and she says to him, Michelle, my son, you stayed downstairs all the day on that damn computer, clickety-clacketing on the keys, my son. My son, your wife has not seen you for 1 year. my son, your own son does not know his own father. Michelle, I love you so much, and I want you to have a good family. But you stay downstairs all the day, Michelle. And Michelle, I ask you only one question, my son. What are you doing downstairs? You know how Michelle is. He answers his mom. Mama, look! Leave me, woman! You know nothing of these things. Mama, look! We are now getting the funds for the altcoins, Mama. Osprey is bringing a Polygon fund, woman. Bang! Tron is going to be on the Deutsche Börse, woman. Bang! And Polygon and Solana are also coming to the Deutsche Börse, Mama. Bang! Mama, you ask me what am I doing downstairs? Mama, I'm investing in the cryptocurrency. Now, leave me, woman. Bang! There it is. That's Van Breenen. He's down there and he's invested for 3.5 years. They're gone. Look, Van Breenen and
Kitty Van Breeden.
bang. Love you guys. See you guys. Bang. All right. And on that note, let's head back to the Death Star. Bang. Welcome back, everybody. So bang, bang. Look. Amazing. This is what we've been talking about. Well, since the beginning of last year. No. Sorry. Since the beginning of. Wait, was it last year? Yeah, since the beginning of last year, when the Germans and the Swiss started dropping all those ETNs and ETPs over there. Right? It was all Bitcoin, Ethereum. The Swiss, let's be realistic, the Swiss did, right? There was a Bitcoin Cash one, an XRP one, an Ox one, a couple others. So they've actually been dropping. The Swiss have been listing a few altcoins, small caps, whatever you want to call them, already, but now we need them all, right? We need them all. And so here we go. Here's 4 in 1 day. The truth is that one story I read, actually it was all VanEck that was doing that, motherfucker. I didn't realize that. I broke it up into 2 stories. I didn't realize. Because I didn't read that second story. I just saw Solana and Polkadot, and I was like, oh, nice. I'm going to read it to everybody. I didn't actually read it to myself first. Probably would be a wise thing to do. But anyway, so that's what we need, right? Like, not just Bitcoin and Ethereum. Remember, a fund is a basket of assets. So you got to buy that asset and put it in the fund. Thus, taking those off the market. I mean, creating scarcity, right? And, fund masters around the world are going to be doing this. The Germans are first. Well, actually, to say the truth, it was that one company, 21 shares last year, that was first, right? That Swiss company. They were really the first ones. You know how the Germans are. They can't be outdone by anybody. So, bang. All right, so let's break it down one by one. Osprey is offering a Polygon fund. Actually, this is an American one. But like we know here in America, you're not allowed to have ETFs, exchange traded funds, but you are allowed to have private funds right now. What's the difference? Well, there is no difference. I'm telling you, there is no difference. If I can manipulate the price, here in America, they're saying, oh, we're not giving you the ETF yet because we're scared of price manipulation. Well, if someone can manipulate the price, well, the price is manipulated whether it's a private fund or an ETF, an exchange-traded fund, isn't it? If I'm in a private Bitcoin fund and someone manipulates the price, well, the price is fucking still manipulated, isn't it? Right? It doesn't change. It's not magical. Like it's on an ETF and somehow magically they manipulate the price on the ETF. But then over here in the private fund, somehow, oh, we can't manipulate it. It doesn't work like that. If you can manipulate the price of Bitcoin, you can manipulate the price of Bitcoin. So it is super hypocritical what America is doing by letting rich people get their hands on the goods first. Let's get real about what's happening here. All right, soccer mom and dad can't get these goods yet. You're stifling the earning potential of soccer mom and dad by saying you're protecting them, but then you're letting the rich people go and get the stuff. Well, aren't you supposed to be protecting them too? Seems a little fishy. Seems a little, just a little look around here. And like I said, if you can manipulate the price of Bitcoin, well, it's manipulated whether it's a retail investor in the fund or an accredited investor in the fund. So by saying, well, you're rich, so we'll let you go get it. Well, if it's safe enough for them, why isn't it safe enough for soccer mom and dad? Oh, because they're rich. Well, but it's still the same manipulation if that's what you're worried about. You guys get what I'm saying, right? I hope I'm not confusing anybody. And that's the excuse here in America. Manipulation. Wow. Then don't give it to anybody. Don't let anybody get it then. All right. So anyways, though, but enough. All right. Enough of I'm not going to geek out on markets too much. So anyways, here's another fund, an accredited investor fund, regulated fund though, bang. So the big money can come get it. And so, on a day like today, when it's blood red, when you have a new fund coming out, you'd think that Polygon would have gone up. Dumb money. Dumb money. All right, so there's a new fund. And then secondly, Tron ETF is listed on the Deutsche Börse. It's the Germans. And so there's an ETF, Tron ETF. And so now that takes Trons off the market, puts them in a basket of funds. I think they said the fund is coming out tomorrow. And that's what we need. That's what we need. And like I said, it's not just the fund itself, these funds that are great, but what's great about them is that it shows people that there's more to blockchain, distributed ledger, and they lump this whole space into a thing called cryptocurrency, right? And so it's good to show them that, look, there's more than just this wannabe money stuff, right? Polygon is not wannabe money. Solana is not wannabe money, right? You're going to build smart contracts and shit on it, DApps and stuff, right? It's useful. You know what I mean? You can do stuff with it, right? And so let's stick with the Tron one first here, though. And so great stuff. And that's what I meant to say. And so it's almost like advertising, because when someone comes across a new investment vehicle and they're like, what? Cryptocurrency? It's called Tron. I've never heard of that, right? Then they look into it. And then, obviously when you're doing searches online, well, other stuff pops up, right? And you look into that, right? And you start expanding your mind, right? And so, great. It's not just great for the hodlers of Tron. So Tron hodlers, bang! But it's great that it's sort of just advertising, showing people that there's more to this space than wannabe money. Like that. So Tron hodlers, bang! And then finally, the Deutsche Börse, the Germans, are going to put VanEck, Solana, and Polkadot ETNs on their exchange. And again, another thing, right? It shows people there's more to this space than just wannabe money stuff. Like, oh, Solana, oh, it's a thing where you can build smart contracts. Like, people begin to learn a little bit more, right? And so, and again, this one's by VanEck. So, we've read it here. We've been reading them for like the past 3.5 years. VanEck has been applying for ETF after ETF after ETF in America, getting denied. And so they said, fuck this shit. as the Germans are having, I told you, regulatory arbitrage. Regulatory arbitrage is, if you don't let me do something in your country or your jurisdiction, well, I'll go do it where someone does let me do it, right? I always use the story of a scientist who thinks he can cure cancer. And he wants to do some experiments, but the only way he can do it is that if he kills a few cute little puppies to do it. Well, here in America, you are not allowed to kill puppies for science. They don't care. Even if you're going to cure AIDS, look, man, you're not allowed to kill puppies in America. That's just a no-go zone, right? And but maybe he believes so much that he's going to cure cancer that he calls up the Prime Minister of Kazakhstan and he says, look, Prime Minister, I'd like to set up a research lab in your country to cure cancer. But I have to warn you, I'm going to have to kill some cute little puppies to do it. Yeah, well, if the guy in Kazakhstan is like, wow, a couple puppies to cure cancer, fuck yeah, come on over. Yeah, well, he goes to Kazakhstan. That's called regulatory arbitrage. A better example would be, especially you Americans here in America, you'll understand this. Here in America, some states marijuana is legal, and some states it's highly illegal. So, for instance, if you're in Mississippi, oh, fuck, smoking a joint, fuck, that'll put you to jail for life. Whereas you go to Colorado, smoke proudly, freely and proudly. Free and proud, baby. And so that's regulatory arbitrage, right? If I want to live somewhere where I can smoke weed and not be hassled by cops, well, I moved to fucking Colorado, right? That's regulatory arbitrage. I can't smoke over there, but I can smoke over here. So I'm going to go over here where I'll be happy, right? And so that's what Van Eck did in the financial world, regulatory arbitrage. They've been applying to the SEC for ETFs. The SEC keeps denying them. They're like, fuck these guys. The Germans are approving ETFs. We're going to head on over to Germany then. All right, we'll keep applications open here in America, but we're not going to wait around for America to approve one. We're going to go get it where we can get it. And so that's called a regulatory arbitrage, where you find a jurisdiction that's favorable to your offerings and then go there and offer it. So, bang. So this is great stuff. Small caps are now coming out. And we just want them all. Stellar ETFs, V-Chain ETFs, Singularity, all of them, all of them. Well, the working product ones, right? And so, great stuff for us. So I thought I'd bring that all up in one show because, man, they just dropped it all on us today. So great stuff, guys. We've got investment vehicles coming with our small caps, and it's only going to get bigger from here. So, bang, on that note, let's shill it and kill it. Bang, let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. Look, the greatest show in the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bang, love talking crypto. Bang, this is the favorite time of my day. So, thanks for having me in your home, and I'll see you all tomorrow with another fun fact-filled day of crypto talk.
Oh, yeah, crypto talk.
Until then, subscribe here and press the bell so you get notified when the greatness arrives. Then watch that video in case you missed it, that piece of greatness. And I'll see you all tomorrow. My name's Shomari Clarke. I was watching our money, and most importantly, I am always on duty. Bang! See you all tomorrow. Look, we got the small caps coming. Everything's coming on nicely, nice and regulated. Let's go. Look, until tomorrow. Over and out.